Hello, welcome to Southwest Living, and today I am in my kitchen. I have this beautiful girl right here. There you go. That beautiful girl with me. She is going to begin kitchen chores. I'm going to begin food stuff. This is a requested video. I'm happy to share it with you. It's a full day ahead. I have babysitting, so there will be like certain things that I can't share. Just know that pretty much I'm going to be chained to the kitchen today. So, let me give you a quick glance of before, but I can't wait to share with you the after. So it's a clean with me, do everything with me. Food prep, food, all this kind of stuff. So, thank you so much for watching today's video, and let's get started. So Miss Catherine here will be starting the chores. She loves to clean. It's just, she's the girl that will say, hey mom, can you get me this cleaning tool? Because she wants to try it. So she likes to experiment, she likes to clean. That's great. She also likes to watch different channels that basically take care of those reborn dolls. So basically she just likes being a little mama. So, and she is a big helper to me. Am I making you blush, Katie? Alright, I'll get started. I'm just like trying to get you to look at the camera right now. Alright, so she's going to get started on that. I have stuff to take care of here. We have a lot going on here today. Like, what? Okay, so lots to do. If I start going into all the details, I know me, I will get overwhelmed. I will shut down. So I'm going to begin here. No, I'm not. I'm going to begin here, which is a switcheroo. Does anybody else call this a switch? When you tell your kids to do the laundry, we always called it a switch. Go to a switch. And that means you're going to switch the clothes from the washer to the dryer and then put a load in. I'm going to go do a switch. That's how I'm going to get started on this video. Also, you're going to see me in pajamas today because it's cold and my pajamas are warm. I made them. So they're flannel but practical. I ain't going to change. I am enjoying them. And they're a little bit big because I was trying to figure out this pattern. Here we go. Now that it's a little more chilly, my garage stays at 60 or below, most of the time way below. So I'm just going to use it as a cold room for my avocados, my sweet potatoes, my squash, because I don't have any other room. And this is what was left from the food trucks yesterday. You can check that video out below or on my channel. It's there. And this is what was not claimed. So I gave a number that anybody could take what they want. Most people took about 4. And this is what's left. So I'm just going to put these out into the garage. They are not ripe yet. These ones are getting a little bit soft, so we'll use those. And that's what I'm doing now. The next thing I'll be working, I'm just trying to work on this right now. I think I'm going to chop up the onions that I got yesterday. Those are the larger onions. And I'll put them in Ziploc bags for the freezer. So that'll be the next thing. And that means that the jalapeno poppers that I made earlier this year with all those jalapenos are ready to go in the oven. And then along with this is going to be some roasted veggies. So I have some beets from the garden. I have some sweet potatoes. I have some regular potatoes. So I'm going to make a simple roasted vegetable to put in there. And it's the next day, because that's how life goes. So I ended I don't know where I ended up. I think I was working on potatoes with the last filming that I did. Between kids I babysit, recycling, death trap garage. With the kids I was babysitting, and my sister showed up just to kind of visit and have some time. A lot did not get accomplished yesterday in terms of filming. I worked the whole time, and one of the things that I was working on was my big freezer. I finally got it defrosted and refilled and resituated, so there is so much of the stuff that I have preserved from the food trucks that is now like organized. There's a huge box of green beans that should last us a year. A couple of huge boxes of onions that should also last us many years. And I still have all of this to accomplish. So we're back at it. Right now I am making lunch. I pulled out some brats, and I'm going to do brats and potatoes. And that's going to be lunch. Probably some pickled asparagus with that. I think that would be a really good thing, but that's what I'm working on, and we're back at it today. One container down, so I have it separated into what we can use. So out of that container we got about a serving of salad. I guess it depends on what your serving size is. Actually, maybe that's the bunny. And then I have some for the bunny, which is about another serving size. This has more like it's going out, but it's not quite there. And then most of this is glop. It's just so slimy, and this one's okay. But a lot of it's just like pushed together. And this will go to our church. There's a lady that has chickens, and so she will feed the chickens. And somehow eggs end up on our doorstep after that. So that's what I will be working on probably for the next few hours here. So I am on my 5th container for empty ones here. I just opened the 5th one. This one has a lot of promising greens. Like, it is the most, I'll get that to the bunny, the most fresh looking, which is super awesome, because honestly at the last one I was just like, maybe I should just stop trying to salvage barely any. Maybe I should just use my time better. But this one looks much better. So happy chickens, happy bunny, happy bellies. All right, and 3.5 hours later, it is completed. So I pulled some out for dinner tonight. I have a huge stuffed bag for chickens. I have a beautiful little girl right there. I filled this up, and my sister's got a bag. 3 other ladies got a bag. We have a bag in here, and here's what's left. So all that went into that. Insofar as sweet potatoes, kind of what I've been doing. My sisters took a bag. Somebody else took a bag. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is what I'm doing right now with this food. So the next thing is these are not ripe. They're kind of underripe. So I will probably try to get them laying out on a cookie sheet so that they can ripen. That will probably be the next thing, and then I will work on some sweet potatoes. Well, it's very late in the day. It's not going to go according to plan. It's a very busy day, and it's a very productive day, just not in the way, again, I had planned. So, we found a deal at my local Amish salvage store. Their chicken is 40 pounds for $45. So I got a 40-pound of chicken chest and a 40-pound of chicken thighs. I'm like, did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. I'm so tired, guys. Anyway, so my sister and I went and did that. I took actually the money that you guys so kindly have donated to the community Facebook page. So I thank you. I took that money, went and we got this, and we portioned it out. So my sisters took about 10 pounds with them, and I divvied up the rest of the chicken chest. I've only done chicken chest so far. And then I pulled out about 6 pounds worth that I'm going to take to a young mama in our community that I know could really get some help. And this way, that is the beauty of having or finding a deal like this, is that we can turn around and use it to help others. So I don't say that to puff me up, but to kind of show that, hey, I don't have to pay $2.99 a pound. So I have a little bit of a wiggle room to share with others. So I'm going to do that. And then pretty much the rest of the day is going to be kind of cleaning up and working in this kitchen. Well, it's almost tomorrow. I don't know how much actual footage I am going to be able to piece together for today's little day in the life with me. We'll see. But yeah, I am probably not going to set the camera and show you like a clean with me how I end today. I'm just not decent enough for that. I took a shower. I'm in my PJs. I am probably just going to put the food away and tidy up just a tiny little bit. I'm not even going to do the kitchen very thoroughly tonight. I'm kind of calling today a wash. And that happens sometimes, right? That's just what happens. Not necessarily the kind of video I want to put out, because, you know, you kind of want to show productive and great, and no, yeah, it's kind of a wash today, but that's okay. It's the end of a long day. So I will go put all the food away. Thankfully, I have a breakfast casserole all ready for tomorrow, which is one of the things my sister came and when my sister came, she kind of wanted to learn how to meal prep and kind of figure out how to make a menu and the stuff you would need and all of that. So that's kind of what we did while she was over here. I'll have to add this on to another. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Anyway, I also picked up this tea at the Amish salvage store. It was $1.99, which is really good for tea right now. Here's the ingredients. This is a really good tea. I am really enjoying this. So that was a great tea to have, but I don't know if you can hear my little girl in the background kind of coughing, and she's like my daughter, so my sister came and took some of like my favorite tea to give when the kids are sick. And when I heard that she was sick, I sent some to her, and she was like, man, this is the best tea ever. I'm like, yeah, I know. My kids say the same thing. So I'll leave it linked down below because I bought it from Amazon, and I just have a stock of it. And it is the Traditional Medicines brand. It is not the red raspberry tea. I already gave my sister what we have. Oh, here we go. I have one. One is the throat coat. I buy the 6-pack, which the 6-pack has like 2 of the echinaceas, 2 echinacea, 2 throat coat, and 2 breathe easy teas, and those are what my family really likes, especially the breathe easy. So I always have that on hand. When we basically dig into the next box, I buy 2 more sets, so it ends up being like 4 of each one. So my camera is like, change the batteries. Okay, fine, I'll stop talking. So yeah, I always like to keep extra of that on hand, because if for some reason we couldn't get any, we have a spare. There it is. Alright. Well, like I said, I will show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to go to bed. And then I will see you in the next one. Alright, we have a table that needs some serious help. Guys, this is humbling. There you go. Alright, we've got some leftover dinner stuff, dishes. Yeah. This is how we cook. And my sister and I made this brownies cheesecake. This was really good too. But she completely forgot the sugar. And not just the top part, but also the bottom part. Funny thing is, because of the chocolate chips, it's not too bad. And we use semi-sweet chocolate chips. It's really not too bad. But it's even more amazing with like a creamy coffee. I don't know how, but it's really good. But it's a cheesecake, so I need to get it into the oven. I need to get the meat put away. We had a late dinner. Like, it was late because it took a lot of time to prep. So, yeah, time to hop to it.